Don't call my wife a bitch.
I'm calling YouTube the bitch. I'm sorry, YouTube. You're a couple minutes behind. Hey, Iron. I don't know why YouTube was weird today, but it is what it is. Enjoy your lyrics, Cece. Iron, have you heard about the Pope?
It's fucking dead.
Have you heard? Ba-ba-dum. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get any art done tonight, but we're gonna hang out nonetheless. He passed away immediately after Mogar's stream end. He has passed on to the next life. He hit go, he collected his $200, and he moved on. He did not go to jail.
He picked up his 200 bucks.
He said, damn, I'm glad I could make it for the end of Mogar's last stream. And then he perished peacefully. As far as I'm aware, it was peaceful. He said, the church is closing. It's time to move on.
Okay. Fully, guys. I did not expect the Pope to fucking die when I decided to close the church today, okay?
It's true. We didn't expect the Pope to die.
It was not on this year's bingo card list.
It wasn't, because last I knew he was getting better. Like, I know he's been really sick. And I'm glad he's not suffering anymore. Like, he was a cool dude. He did his best.
I did not know about that.
Oh god. Yeah, no, that's, I don't like that, actually. I didn't know, he had visited that recently. Oh, that is levels of concerning, actually.
Yeah.
Because the last I knew, he was getting healthier, he was getting better.
No,
Easter Monday morning for the Vatican.
7:30 a.m. Vatican time.
Yeah, 7:30 a.m. Vatican time. Yeah, no, that is weird, and I really don't like that, actually. That's uncomfy. Because we know these fuckers are, like, lawless bitches. And they don't care who dies. Like, I hope he passed of natural causes. And by natural, I mean his own body and not somebody murdering him. I hate that I can't put that past them, you know?
I hate the fact that that is a possibility.
Yeah, no, because the Pope was a pretty decent Pope. Literally, they could not they could not keep him in the Pope Palace, and/or Vatican itself, the castle, cathedral.
The problem with this I have is, so the Catholic Church has had a long history of being Nazi supporters.
Yeah, they have. It's been really fucky wucky. I don't think the current Pope would, though.
He wasn't.
Yeah. Like, the guy was very forward, very, for the people. Like, Yeah, it is insanely clear about how for the people he was. Like, I remember when he first got elected Pope or brought into power, whatever, it doesn't matter. He ascended.
Papacy is actually an elected position. You're elected by a council of cardinals, usually one of the cardinals.
Yeah. Lots of favoritism is all I know.
Actually, not as much as you'd think.
Really? That's impressive. Oh no. But yeah, no, they apparently could not keep him in like his Pope palace. Like after hours he would go out into the streets and like see the people and talk to them and wash their feet like Jesus did. I think Jesus did that. He was a very take care of the people kind of person. Okay, and that's probably the only reason I have respect for him.
So the wash the feet thing is actually an old tradition.
Yeah.
For respect for guests into your house, you would wash their feet off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, all the good important people get snuffed out too quickly. Was he playing Undertale? What?
He was gifted a copy of Undertale.
Oh my god.
By that pact.
That's wild. But yeah, no, he seemed like a pretty cool guy. Like, he seemed to be very respectful of the people. Damn. But it's wild. We changed it up from Zelda to Pokemon music today. Zeldamon.
Wait a second, that's just when you play as Zelda.
It is. I really hope the next Pope is along the same lines of goodness as this previous Pope was. Yeah, I know a bunch of, lore, about Christianity and Catholicism. I know stories from the Bible, but I don't know how connected any of it all is. Because most of my knowledge of this has been in passing from, my good friend Angel, who that was their entire master's degree was religious studies and stuff. They're about to get their doctorate now. I'm very proud of them.
Angel has the academic knowledge, secret knowledge.
Angel might actually have some of the secret knowledge. Angel's just that kind of person. But yeah, no, you have all the secret knowledge because you were a priest. I love learning about different religions. I find them really fascinating. If I had to associate myself with one though, it'd probably be Shintoism. It just makes the most sense to me. It's my jam. The jam that is mine. Boysenberry. But yeah, Jesus has his own story. Did you guys know God has a wife? The Christian God, particularly, is the one I speak of. Got a wife. He's got a goddess. Most people don't know that. But I tell everybody I can because I think it should be more common knowledge.
Oh, so if you actually read the Bible, it does acknowledge other gods.
It does. It does so much. It's just you worship this god in particular.
You worship me and only me.
Religion is fun to talk about, though. It's a very fascinating topic. There is a timeline where I straight up just went into religious studies. After I was done with history.
The funniest part is I actually did religion.
Oh, we did not have it.
I had it as an option.
I had it in college. Which is why I know so much about Shintoism and Buddhism, etc.
I had it as an option, so I went. Oh.
You know, that's fair. Like, I probably if I had like better education and experiences with religious people when I was younger, I probably would have tried to take religious studies if I'd had the options. But a lot of my experiences when I was younger was getting kicked out of church and people being mean to me just because I was different and using religion as a crutch to do those things. I got kicked out of Sunday school, by the way. Yeah, as long as no one is hurt or restricted at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. Everybody's equal. Doesn't matter what you like or what you worship, as long as you're not hurting other people. Ba-ba. I've done so many papers on Buddhism, though. So many. Ba-ba-ba. Is Twitch chat being weird? I don't know if Twitch chat's being weird. Or if it's just a quiet night.
It's a quiet.
I am existence. It's been a lovely day. And we got to have dinner with the family. We had some yummy food. So now I'm full. I'm full and eepy bonui. You know, that's fair, Iron. When I got kicked out of Sunday school, that was basically it for church for me. I was never brought along again. I'm pretty sure I was banned. All I did was ask a lot of questions. Because I was an inquisitive child. And I wanted to know why this, why that, you know. Like, I wanted answers, not just because. Because that's how it was is not an answer for me. Yeah, asking should never be discouraged. But they wanted me to blindly believe a bunch of stuff, and I just wasn't having it, you know? I think too much. I think about everything. All the time.
So because that's how it was, it's not an event.
Yeah, no, it's just to shut up a kid or anybody asking questions, but it doesn't answer anything. Yeah, no, the 10 Commandments are pretty okay, actually. Like, they're not terrible. They're pretty, like, make sense. Don't be mean to people. Don't steal. Don't be rude. Don't hurt people. Respect other people is like 5 of them. No, I don't believe I've read it. To be fair, I haven't really read the Bible either. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I had a toddler's Bible that I sat outside and read one time. I don't remember how old I was. It wasn't anything that was ever read to me, and I don't know why it was given to me. Like, my sister bought that for me. My sister who did not attend church. I don't know why.
Because y'all need Jesus.
you know, I was a strange child. It's possible that she decided y'all need Jesus. I would say that is a definite possibility because I would regularly talk about ghosts and other spirits. I grew up in a haunted house. Oh, that's really neat. I should read that. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time, like, reading Japanese in the near future. I need to work on my Japanese harder. Yeah, no, it's true. I also inspired the other children to ask questions. So there was that. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I should do.
Probably. I cannot deny that I am a leader type. I don't like it.
I thought you were a ghost type.
I'm gonna fight. I don't like it. I don't like being the leader, but a lot of times I have been. Like, I'm pretty, like, calm in the face of chaos for the most part. That's the ADHD for you. It's true, I do like the chaos.
Calm in the face.
Mm. That's true, Jace. That's very true. But yeah, no, they kicked me the fuck out and told me to stop coming. Yeah, no, that's true. There is the leader ability.
See, this is why you get the leadership feat.
I didn't ask for the leadership feat. It was just given to me.
Too damn bad.
It's really helpful in times of like danger, I guess, though. Like if people are injured or something weird's going on. I am pretty quick to take control of shit, and like it's like a whole different mindset like sets in. Like you think I'm squeamish, right? I am. I can't handle gore in most video games like that are very gory anyway. Dead Space was pushing it for me like really hard. Dead Space pushed it really hard. I'm really squeamish. It makes me go, ew. Ew, bro, ew. Brother, ew. I have dealt with people covered in blood and helped them get help and or patched them up myself. Like, it's an entirely different mindset. I've also seen my own bones. And I don't mean my teeth.
I mean, technically your teeth.
You know that scar I have on my leg?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that went through to the bone. It's my only bone I've seen though, so I call that a win. Because I am so I am so chaos, clumsy. There's the word. The deity of chaos is the ultimate one, it's true. Chaos isn't in my domain though. Blood magic. I feel that, baby. I know. Yeah, now how do you do it, Iron? Like, how? Thank you for the snack time, Joystick. How you doing, friend? We're talking about religion and leadership and chaos. All the fun things. We're having a good time. Oh, I still have my book off card. I found it. My book off card. Oh, you don't know about Book Off. Book Off's a bookstore in Japan. Doing payroll. Kohi date. Give me the coffee. Put it in my mouth. Just You are just miraculous, Iron. I look forward to you streaming while I'm gone. Hopefully we'll be back soon. That's the plan. Plans can go awry, and I'm not giving you guys too much hope, hopefully. I just hope to be back as soon as I can. So do I, Joystick. If they judge your order, are they worth it? Unless they're like, is that good? Can I have a taste? You know? I like fancy blended drinks. A lot.
There is the illegal poltergeist coffee.
I need to play that.
It's so straight.
It
It is
is.
so Australian coffee culture.
Someday I will be so Australian. Yeah, hopefully it goes better. Shadow's not here right now, but he would probably tell you guys exactly how many lifetimes I have gone on hiatus and never returned to.
The game is Necrobarista.
Necrobarista. Yeah, no. Like, I've left previous lifetimes for a variety of reasons. The last one was death threats. So, I could probably return to it at this point if I wanted to, but like, I like this lifetime. I'm happy here. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. No, I didn't have a crazy roommate the last lifetime. It was somebody's character died in a D&D game, and they went and told all of their furry friends because they were a Popufur, and I started getting death threats because of it. It was dumb. It was not their intention. It's not their fault. That happened. I do, like, nothing they said should have led to that. However, it still happened. Yeah, it was furry mean girls. Welcome back, Jace. No, you've known a couple of other lifetimes from me, Shadow. You just don't remember. It's okay though. Like, there's been a lot. Yeah, no. There was also AIM. I don't think you were on AIM much. I was on AIM a lot.
That is something I had nearly forgotten about.
Yeah, no, like, I almost didn't pick up Discord. Straight up. Like, I was dragged onto Discord, actually. And then I started,
How do you yip, fellow kobolds?
How do you yip, Heidi? And then I started, like, streaming on more popular websites. But if you go back far enough, I was actually one of the first VTubers. I was one of the first people to use a PNG to represent myself. When streaming, particularly. Yeah, I ended up being an early adopter as well because I was dragged onto it. My current account isn't, but you know, if I go back far enough. Ironically, I now have like a handful of Discord accounts because I've got one for Heidi and stuff. Heidi is actually one of my mobile accounts. It was one of my laptop accounts. And I would use it when my internet was down. That's how Heidi got her own account. I got hacked once as well, so I've actually got basically 2 of this account. I was hacked almost immediately after making it and swapped to the other account for a while. And then I got unbanned, so they gave me my account back, and that was nice of them. Oh god, I could never like get a Discord account for like a workplace that wasn't VTubing. Yeah, no, 2-factor is great. I had not yet set up 2-factor at that time. Hello, a guy, welcome in. No, this is actually the artwork for my final thumbnail. Because I'm graduating soon. I'm currently in my moonlit form and it shows my eclipse form, but it's me. It's me. I guess you could say I commissioned myself for free.
I was gonna say, what are you paying yourself?
Peanuts. Cheetos, actually.
Aren't I the one paying you in Cheetos?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're the one paying me in Cheetos. Oh, this is just one of my outfits. Also, can I have Cheetos? I know we have more. Ayan-san, taima wa? Taima desu? Taima ka? Taima ka? I. Vacation wa. Arigato! Ito kudasai? Arigato! Ito! Ito desu! Hi? Vacation desu. Arigato, joystick-san. Oh. Rhythm gemo desu ka? Desu ka?いい。はい。日本語うさぎです。でよ。でよ。時間切れです。 Ah, I am free. I am free. I understand. And she better.
She did.
So are you making a rhythm game then, a guy? Yeah, I'm free. Tamadesu ka? 日本語を先出す。ひひひひひ。
Oh no.
ちっと食べています。抹茶付属。愛にくさま。Oh, I'm free again. There's a matcha shortage in Japan right now. I'm kind of disappointed. It's too bad.
Oh.
Ugh. Thank you for the hydration. Did it actually splash me with water? Or is it broken? Apparently. Iron, can you waterboard me real quick? I just want to make sure this is working. Oh, it's not. What the fuck? I'm afraid to hit this button. We're gonna save. Please don't delete all my stuff. Ah, yeah, no, it's broken. Heidi works differently, but her yell, I don't know why her yell's not working. Okay, yeah. Hold on, my model's gonna disappear for a second, okay? Yeah, Heidi's been updated. Baffy hasn't.
Also, Heidi and Baffy work on lectures.
Yeah, Heidi and Baffy are different. There we go. Don't worry, I'll be back. Where's my model? Oh, it's coming. It's doing its best. Okay, then. I'm sorry, I did not anticipate it doing that. Oh, God. Okay, then. Don't worry about me just glitching out. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not a hologram. I'm actually here.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Okay. Hit me with a waterboard again, Iron. One more time. Whoa, fuck. Wow. Water. Delicious water. Also, yeah, nah, it is a perfect way to, like, make me practice my Japanese as the channel points. When I come back, I'm hoping I will be fully fluent, and I can count myself as an ENJP streamer. I want to be fluent. I want to do it. I'm gonna work really hard, okay? I'm gonna work really hard every day. I promise. What's the next milestone? Oh, hell yeah! I'm sorry you probably won't get there before, the end, though. It'd be a lot of channel points in just a couple of days, wouldn't it? Oh no, oh no. I'm also planning to play more games in Japanese so that I can work on it. Yeah, no, it would be. You'd have to, like, drop like thousands of dollars in, like, subs and bits. And at that point, you might as well be throwing that through Ko-fi. Yeah, not even then. I wonder if there's a speed run for, like, to 1,000,000 points. I wonder if there's a speedrun category for that.
The pay to win.
It's a pay to win.
Unless there's like a category that's called moneyless.
Oh god, probably. There probably would be.
100% glitchless money works.
Like 500 channel points for 100. Or even 100,000 bits. Yeah. Yeah, 450 for participating in a raid is pretty good.
What was the date?
I don't know. Yeah, staying active in chat gives you the most points. Oh no. Yeah, multiplier dependent on sub tier. By the way, guys, subscribe to my YouTube. Hit the like button. Smack that bell. Smack its ass. Please. We are so close to monetization on YouTube. Go do the things, please. We're getting there. If we can get monetized before I leave, that would be amazing. Excuse me. I think we used to have a hiccup counter. Now we just have a 4 counter.
Roll the command.
You're not wrong. Roll the command. Only 252 times since I instated it. Best fucking counter I made. I think at one point we even had a sneeze counter because I sneezed so much. I'm surprised we didn't have a nosebleed counter, honestly, in the early days.
You already won.
Yeah, no, like... This is... I don't think you actually know this. This might appall you. But I used to sneeze so hard that my nose would just start bleeding.
Before me. I feel them.
Yeah, no, that was like a constant for me. And of course I'm anemic. So I would have to take half-hour, 45-minute breaks during stream to make my nose stop bleeding.
So, why are you always more prone to sneeze when your nose is bleeding? It's the worst body, no.
Oh, I'm not.
I am.
Oh god, that's horrifying. I hate that for you.
If you ever see a blood splatter in the house, just know it's probably I had a nosebleed and sneezed.
And sneezed, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be worried too much about a blood splatter. I know you. You take care of yourself too well. I don't have to worry. I mean, hell, if I have nicked myself, you're like, I'm going to go get the Band-Aids.
Yeah, but you are anemic.
Yeah, no, I do. I bleed like hell.
Yeah, that's why I get the Band-Aids.
Because it forces a clot.
Sometimes. Sometimes it does.
It forces a clot / stab.
Sometimes.
And then it
There's a reason I stopped even bothering with Band-Aids at one point. It's purely because I just wouldn't stop bleeding. Nothing was stopping it. Except for the cornstarch. That helped. I'm using spider tricks on myself. If a spider has an injury and it is bleeding clear fluid because their blood is clear, you put cornstarch on that shit or flour, so that your spider stops bleeding, and they can live another day. Oh, hell yeah. No, I'll come with you, Joystick. I will come with you. The moon blesses you upon punching an old guy for questioning how much overtime was done. Like, the moon blesses you straight up.
Moon bless.
Oh, you got a shiny! Congrats, Joystick! Damn. I blessed you really hard. I blessed you so hard you got a shiny. That's the second. That's the second time I've summoned a shiny. This time was by accident. Last time I just asked and it provided.
Maybe that's what. Maybe the Pope being sacrificed earlier increased shiny sports.
Oh my god. Pope sacrifice increases shiny spawns. Oh damn, that's actually kind of rare. Usually the shinies in this game have really bad IVs. Ganbatte. Yeah, it's because they want you to, like, buy the items to fix the IVs. Apparently you can actually battle other people, too. Guys, I have the IVs of failure. My defense is really low. I know. Meow. Hey, two Murlocs in a coat. Welcome in. Oh, send that to me.
I just reposted.
Oh, good. That's great. I love that. Big stretch. Hey, Louie. How you doing, honey? Odd. I know. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Louie. Good to see you. I'm gonna miss you when I stop streaming.
Who's your favorite VTuber? Mine is Iron Mouse. They raise a lot of money for charity and I think that's neat.
That's great, Heidi. Thank you. Heidi's doing their best to support Iron Mouse through my channel. We've only got a few days left before I graduate. And then a couple days later, I'm off to Japan. I'll be back when I can. We'll see. Iron, that is delightful. Please continue doing that. Pumpkin-boo. You turned a loser into a winner. As I shove Cheetos into my face. Yeah, I want to be able to rename traded Pokemon too, because a lot of times, like, you'll get really bad names. Yeah, even if it's just like one time. Being able to do it once. I know. I know. Although my Sylveon named Christmas was pretty epic. She was really cool. She was perfect Eevees. And shiny. I got it through a Christmas trade. I think it was one of the first years that we did Tiny Tim. We didn't do it this year, did we? I don't think I did Tiny Tims this year. I should have. Yeah, I'm sad Guargura's graduating as well. Just a couple days after me, actually. Did you see their new song drop? Oh my god, it's amazing. I've been, like, listening to it on repeat all day. I don't remember if I actually did it this year or if I had time. Like, cause we were so busy. Usually I breed a bunch of Eevees, name them all Tiny Tim, and ship them off in the Wonder Trade. On Christmas Day. Because a lot of kids will get Pokemon games, and then they get into the Wonder Trade, and they get a nice little present. Nice little Eevee. Tiny Tim. I'm not the only person who does it, though, so... at least there's that. Like, I picked up the event from somebody else. And I know there's, like, an entire subreddit dedicated to it. Aw, thank you, Mason. I did it myself. I mean, I am in the art category right now. Thank you. It's gonna be my last thumbnail when I graduate in a couple of days. I was kind of planning to do art tonight, but here we are. Just chatting away. Yeah, I do the Pokerus too. I will infect him and ship him out. It's pretty great. But thank you. I worked really hard on it. It's been a while since I've drawn myself in that outfit. I wouldn't say that I'd be a good teacher. I'm really not great at explaining things. Oh, my entire life. I chose my career as an artist at the age of 5, and I say that with my full chest. I actually did. And so I've... Water! And so I've been doing art seriously since, like, the age of 5. Like, seriously trying to get better and better and better. I pretty much do it for a living, along with VTubing. Although VTubing is right now my main, like, source of income. I know. But I graduate in a few days. Hopefully I'll be back soon and be back to doing art and junk. But we don't know, because Australia said no to my visa extension. And so we've got a country hop. So I'm heading to Japan. That's true. You don't just do the Pokemon, you do the Fallout, don't you? You run around and give people stuff in Christmas attire. I forgot about that. You're Fallout Santa. You're probably the only Fallout Santa. Which makes you even more special, Iron. Ano. The Garten of Banban? What are you going to teach? What kind of school is it gonna be? All the love, Louis. Oh, I'm sure, as long as you find the right kind of teachers. Gotta have people that actually care about the students. Oh, well, that's really neat. Teaching kids is wonderful. Is that in USD? I would say for a teacher, it's actually quite low. For the teachers. In, like, California, that's not even a livable wage. You're getting there. See, you've got to consider all of the time that teachers spend, not only before class, after class, in their off time, any supplies they might need to purchase out of pocket. You want to make sure that they have a stable income for the, 9 months out of the year that they teach? And still be able to have enough for during the summer when they're not teaching. And be able to feed themselves. So you might want to look up the average salaries, in your area or where you plan to build your school. And make sure that that is a livable wage, and if it's not, increase it so that they can live happily. Teachers often work around the clock for their students. There's a lot of thankless work that goes into it, especially for the younger grades. Oh, is it gonna be a digital, like, school? If it's going to be all over the planet, you're gonna have to hire a lot of teachers in a lot of different languages. Yeah, teachers are typically salaried.
Also, I hear that teachers who work at the public school also get benefits on top of salary.
Yeah, they should. I'm not sure if they do in my hometown. So are you going to have locations around the world? Because that would be quite odd for, like, an elementary school. Like, is it going to be a private school? I mean, I guess it would have to be. Like, that's a lot of work to build all those schools in all the countries. Even just building one per country is a lot. There's a lot of red tape when it comes to public schools. How are you going to finance the school? Oh, are you leaving? Okay, have a good day. Be safe. I hope your ambitions happen someday. I've thought about becoming a teacher. I've thought about teaching English in Japan, but we'll see. I would have to go through the necessary classes for it. I think you said the course is like 2 months or something? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I might look, depending on some things. We'll see. I am optimistic about our trip to Japan. It's not the honeymoon we planned, but it's the right location. Iron, I think you would be an excellent teacher. I think you would be amazing at it, like, genuinely. Of, like, all ages. Did you ever get a degree? Because if so, I could say you should join something like the JET program and explore the world a little. I think the JET program requires you to have a degree. Yeah, no, you probably could. Pretty easily. You're very intelligent. Like, your range of knowledge and your ability to learn so quickly. Like, you would just go. I'd like to go back to school someday. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We'll see. I can't really call anything right now, you know? Everything's just so up in the air. But I'm sure things will settle out soon. And then I'll be back. And following my ambitions, whatever they may be. That's true. I could totally see you going to culinary school. almost went to culinary school. Once upon a time, I had every intention to open a bakery. I was gonna call it the Sweetheart Cafe. It was gonna be a little sweet cafe where you could get sugary treats and relax, and kind of like a Starbucks, but less coffee, probably. Probably more blended drinks and like teas and stuff. Lemonades.
So not like a Starbucks at all.
Yeah. But I'm definitely looking at my options for Japan. I don't have a ton because I wasn't able to get my degree before COVID hit really hard. But like, I do have options. I can do the baking. I can also make the decorations. Piping is like one of my favorite things to do. It's been a long time since I've picked up a piping bag, though. Still haven't made my goddamn cookies that I keep planning to make. Fudge is actually pretty great for sculpting. It can be a bitch, though. Starbucks is okay for what it is. Cheap, inexpensive coffee. Or fancy frou-frou drinks.
I had to change the model here to survive.
Yeah, they did. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be visiting the States again, actually. I'm not too enthusiastic about Nazi America, and I fear for my life if I have to step foot on American soil at the moment. America is getting more dangerous by the day. They're literally picking up entire families, children included, off the streets and throwing them in vans and running off with them and sending teenagers to fucking El Salvador. And it's horrible. It's horrific. I'm so sorry for anybody that is there right now. And I hope you all can stay safe. I saw the writing on the walls and I ran. I ran knowing that I would never see America again, probably. At least not in any state. But where I am now, I am loved, I am cared for, and I am happy. And I get to care for this lovely devil next to me. As he beats up, Sith? Jedis? As you beat up Star Wars people.
As I beat up basically Nazis.
Basically Nazis. Space Nazis. He's beating up space Nazis. Yeah, no, you guys are stuck in America. I highly recommend leaving if you are able to. Stay safe. Stay aware. Don't go down without a fight. Hey, Song. Yeah, we're heading to Japan. I will hopefully, hopefully we're not gonna have to spend our visa money. But like, I'm gonna hop around as I need to in order to stay the fuck away from America. Because America is not Gucci and nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants that. I spend so much time leaving. But yeah, we're heading to Japan. It'll be Gucci. It'll be good. Gonna eat some good food and hang out with friends and make more friends. Learn more Japanese, hopefully become fluent. At least I'm gonna gun for fluency as quickly as I can. I'm gonna try to force myself. I like studying and I like I like languages. So I should be good. Yeah, no, we're gonna be careful with our money, don't worry. Get some good sleep on you. Take good care of yourself. The biggest thing is gonna be flights, honestly. Especially if I have to leave Japan.
If we need to hop.
Yeah, if we need to actually, like, straight up country hop. Right now, it's looking more of a chill, like, I'm gonna go exist in Japan for a bit, you know? But if it gets to be too much, you know, it's gonna be hard. Because we really weren't prepared, which is why we're doing the Donathon! Exclamation point Kofi. K-O-F-I. Because we weren't prepared for them to, like, say no to my visa. Maybe we should have been, but we were optimistic and sometimes shit happens. I don't blame them. I'm not happy about it, but I don't blame them for denying me. I'm an American. Like, with all of the bullshit America's doing right now, I can imagine why they would say, nah, fuck off. A lot of countries are. Japan's still on the friendly list at the moment, so... They're just kind of looking at America and going, this ain't gonna last, brah. And just sort of waving them away. Hey Judd, how you doing? But yeah, guys, hit up my Ko-fi if you guys want to support me. And Mogar. Yeah. I mean, we'll do the best we can. Since I'm not going to be able to stream, though, I'm basically losing my job, which is really unfortunate. Which is one of the reasons why we'll be looking for work in Japan. Because it's going to get rough. If we have to eat that visa fund, it's going to get rough. But hopefully we find work out there. That'll be nice. Maybe we'll stay for a while and I'll be able to stream again soon. I hope that's the case. Honestly. It would be nice. Mogar and I both love Japan. And for me, it's my other home. And I want to share that with all of you too. Especially you. But yeah, I'm planning to try to do some vlogging while we're there. At the very least, I'm gonna try. I'll at least record stuff on my phone. See what I can do, you know? I'll do my best. But that's another reason why you guys should go follow me on YouTube, if you're not following me already. Get me up to monetization on YouTube, so that I can continue hopefully paying my bills. That's the hard part, paying the bills. Oh shit, I've got to pay for my credit card. I mean, I bite Mogar every day. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, if I can find some work or get a student visa or whatever, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Pull a visa out of a hat. Instead of a rabbit. I'm wearing the hat. I hope you have a good day at work, Judd. But yeah, one of the reasons why we chose Japan was the cost of living is very low. So our money is gonna go further. That's another reason why we're considering staying out there for a bit and saving up money, because then we'll be able to buy a house.
Yeah.
Because if you guys don't remember, our current place is getting renovated and our space won't be here. Which we already knew, we understood. We are not upset about it. Like
we were planning, I was planning on getting an extra job and eventually getting a loan so we could buy a place.
Yeah, like we were already looking to buy a place, so if we end up staying in Japan, it's not gonna hurt anything. If we end up buying a place out there or something. Oh yeah, nah, straight up. I will be teaching Mogar how to spell his name. If he doesn't already know. I've lived in Japan before, so. Not for very long, but long enough to know basic life. Long enough to know that I love it there. Long enough to be at home. You mean hiragana or katakana? I prefer hiragana. I like the writing of the letters better. Wait, I need to practice my katakana more though. It's okay. I still understood what you were trying to say. But I like hiragana and I like kanji. Katakana is very blocky and sharp. And so I'm not as much of a fan. I need to drill it into my brain a bit harder. Because I'm very rusty. I really need to drill it into my brain. I need to practice that tomorrow. Katakana is one that you really need to learn. Because a lot of foreign words are written in katakana. As well as if your name is not Japanese, you do write it in katakana. Funny how katakana and hiragana started, though. Originally, hiragana was written by women and katakana was written by men. It was gendered writing styles. And eventually, it just fell out of practice, and katakana became used for emphasis and for foreign words. Which is why they have two alphabets. It's not necessarily that they have two alphabets, it's just two different writing styles. Hi, Mimicry! I mean, I did stream pretty late. I did start stream pretty late.
Not bad.
It's not your bad. I could have started stream after you stopped streaming. Like, I could have gotten up and done that.
It was too close to.
No, it wasn't. It was not. I could have done it. I chose this.
It was too soon after the Pope's death.
It was too soon after the Pope's death. The poor Pope. Just a couple more days. Yeah, he passed away. Literally a couple of minutes after Mogar was done streaming.
Which sadly is kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. I liked him too. I thought he was great. He did his best and he cared about the people. I can't believe Mogar killed the Pope.
I had someone DM me after I made the Blue Sky thing of just, are you actively working with Tobias Forge, aka Papa from Ghost?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, I am a very polite person. And you always record with permission, like, always get permission to record. Don't record people without their consent. And don't do rude shit, like put your camera on a sushi plate. Like, while that is a cool, like, point of view, you need to get permission first. You know?
Ask for permission, and ask for permission during a quiet time.
Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, nah. I'm a very polite person. And I understand the culture of Japan pretty well. Stop killing Pope Smogar.
It's just the one, and there's no proof that I did it. Ignore the fact that it was literally called my last sermon.
Ba 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 da ba. But yeah, I'm excited to go to Japan. The Furred song is great. Yeah. I mean, the Pope could have just been like, okay, Mogar's done streaming. It's time for me to go. And so he went. He had to catch the last stream. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da da. Fucking love Pokemon music. Yeah, he was too saddened that it was the last. It was too much. We will miss him. I would say he was given a raise. Did he really? Did he really, Joystick? Did he really? Please tell me he did. Please. You know, there's...
The Pope didn't die, he was just promoted.
He was just promoted. I mean, what else do popes do? At least the good ones, right? The ones that are good. Good! Oh my god. You know, that's just shadier about his death then. And you know there's gonna be no autopsy, at least not publicly. Seriously, like 20 minutes later. Oh my god. I would say that, yeah, no, he'd be getting a raise. He did his best, he cared about the people, and he tried to live honestly, I believe. You know, that's good. He was a good person. Like, I'm glad he was anti-Nazi. 'Cause there ain't no good Nazis. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure that's happened at some point, Song. I don't think I've seen that picture, but like, I can imagine it from here. The poor Pope, honestly. Oh. I hope whoever comes into power next is like along the same like brain cell that the previous Pope had. Like, very forward thinking, anti-Nazi, etc. Because we don't need more hatred in the world. We need more good people. And if we can get more good people in power, you know? I can hope. I have some hope. I have some hope that they're not gonna put a Nazi into power. They put him into power. Yeah, it all depends on who's actually doing the voting. Yeah, no, it's done by cardinals. Something, something, white smoke out the chimney. Francis was the only pope I have liked so far that I can recall. 10 out of 10 pope, and I'm not even Catholic. I don't actively follow any of the Christian adjacent religions. I don't remember John Paul. Yeah, no, that's minorly something that I'm concerned about. Like, especially with, like, the timing of their trip and his death. It doesn't bode well for me. Like, it's concerning. Because we know that Trump and his cronies are lawless bitches, right? We know they don't care about right or wrong. They only care about what they want. They don't follow laws. They're actively breaking them at any given time. And that's why I have plenty of concern for that. Hey, Speedy! Speedy! Chase. Chase. Yeah, the winds of change are upon us. Whether we are able to push them in a positive direction or not is entirely up to humanity. Good morning. How do you do? I don't follow any one religion. I follow several deities. But I don't follow any one, like, straight-up religion. And if I had to, it'd probably be Shintoism. Yeah, no, he was. We were just talking about him. He was... Speedy. He passed away, like, several minutes after Mogar stopped streaming. Literally. Mogar's last stream for a while.
Literally called the last sermon.
The last sermon. And the Pope just passes away. We cry, because he was a good person. Yeah. He's the only Pope I've approved of that I can recall. Oh no! Mokar broke the Pope's heart. Yeah, everything has a spirit. Shintoism is very interesting. It's very fun to learn about. it makes the most sense to me, so if I had to choose a religion, it would be Shintoism. But most of the time, I just tell people I'm a witch, because it's true. I'm a fortune teller, too. I did not, however, predict the Pope's death. I don't know. The Pope could have just been like, well, Mogar's done streaming. It's time for me to go. Goodbye! And ascended. He got raptured. Yeah, no, I really hope we continue the same path he walked. Like, if we can keep taking steps forward for people, you know? Like, it'd be great. Ah, yeah, the rock. The rock that cracked after I left. So that spirit, that Inari, Kitsune spirit, nine-tailed Kitsune, she did not deserve to be in that rock. She was not an evil spirit. She was a good spirit, imprisoned wrongly. She was trying to stop an assassination and shit. Or she did stop an assassination. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. I'll look it up later. She was wrongfully imprisoned. She was cool. Oh, is the Rapture American? I didn't know.
Yeah.
He did a lot of work to help others, and if people didn't like them, well, that's something wrong with them, honestly. Like, if they didn't like that he was helping people, specifically. Like, everybody has their flaws. Even the Pope. But I remember stories about him, like, actively escaping the Pope Palace. And going and taking care of his people in Vatican City. And that's the moment that I decided he was a good person. Well, the American people need to collectively gain a spine against him. It's going to take revolution. It's going to take people fighting for their rights, for their children, for their friends, for their families. And I hope people do. Even I'm rooting for all of you. Even I have a place in that fight, despite me not living in the country anymore. It's gonna be a fight well fought someday. He did like pizza. Pizza's good though. I'm sad that I won't have macaroni and cheese pizza.
To be fair, we haven't had that for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna miss Heidi. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll sneak her way into our luggage. You know, that's not a bad idea, Speedy. It's very good. I support that. Do it. Also, make sure you have the appropriate training, knowledge, etc. Chicken is well loved in Japan. It's very popular. Heidi does find a way. But yeah, guys, don't go down without a fight. That's how they win. You know? Oh, Speedy, you crack me up. I love you. You're a good bean. Yeah, Korea likes chicken too. No. Did that say monsters are too sexy?
Yeah.
I agree. I will probably be doing a lot of food content, not gonna lie. If we do vlog in Japan. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. Monsters can be sexy, and they can get even sexier. You're cute.
You're cute.
Oh yeah, no. I actually love Japanese food. In fact, it's one of the only cuisines I actually know how to cook. I haven't tried natto yet. I have not yet tried it. It was never offered to me, and I didn't find it when I was grocery shopping. So I just never, I didn't actively seek it out, but if I'd seen it, I would have tried it, you know? But I'm probably going to go on the hunt for it. Because I know it's popular. Yeah, no, it's either hated or loved. It's often eaten over rice. It's gonna be I either love it or I hate it, or it's an acquired taste, and we'll see which one. Do you like natto?
Natto?
Natto.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Fair enough.
I think on hot white rice.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, don't worry. We'll feed some to Mogar. We'll get enough for both of us. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's fair, but it is very healthy for you. It's good for you. So are pickled plums, which are also very popular in Japan. They're very tart. I do like them, though. No. But yeah, I love Japanese food. I love it too much. Yeah. Give us the advice. Is it? I don't think I've ever tried it. I need to find my recipe for combo. But yeah, I look forward to Japan. I think Moger and I already have those down. We need the advanced advice. You know, that's fair, CC. When I lived in Japan before, it was the first time I'd actually felt well. That I could remember. Because I spent like most of my years not feeling great. Like nutrition, it makes a difference. I do very well on a Japanese diet, but it's very hard to like find stuff in America. At least easily available stuff. Unless you particularly live in like San Francisco, etc. And even then. It's true, I am a Banui. A carnivorous Banui. You know, it might have also been the beef. Kobe beef is incredibly high quality, and that's where I was living at the time. But I was doing Gucci. Like, my health was on an all-time upturn, and then when I came back to America, it just crashed harder than it ever had. And I got really sick. I'm better now. I'm a lot better now. Like, I actually don't look like I'm actively, like, turning into a ghost.
That's my trick at the moment.
You still have more color to your skin than I did when I came here, and you know it. I probably looked half dead. God.
Yippee-ki-yay, fellow kobolds.
Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-ki-yay. Like, I can only imagine how bad I looked and sounded. I feel a lot better. I don't feel sick all the time. I'm not hungry. I'm not cold. I'm not too hot. Yeah, rice, veggies, food's affordable in Japan, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to move there. Initially. Like, because I used to be Luna in Japan. That was my username, that was my goal, was to return to Japan. Food was affordable, life was peaceful. Trains were on time. I could go anywhere in the country without issue, for the most part. And the people were kind and gentle. I never had an issue. Even with my limited Japanese, I didn't have an issue. Not a single person was mean or rude to me. And I made a lot of friends. Oh yeah, Momgar took me shopping, and I got some nice clothes. Some nice summer clothes, because it's summer there. But But yeah, no, we're gonna be getting some... I'm gonna make sure that we have some cooling stuff and junk like that when we get there. Because it's affordable there. It's easy to buy. And if we end up staying, I'll make sure we have hand warmers and stuff in winter. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we got the cooling packs and junk, because they're really handy. I used to buy the heating packs to wander around, because it was snowing and cold and rainy when I was there last. It was this time of year. Fact. I think we're coming up on the date I left. We don't know if we're staying yet. It does snow. In a lot of Japan, like the majority of Japan. But Momgar is gonna send us our winter stuff when we need it. I'm probably gonna have to buy some, but that's okay. Because I don't really have winter clothes. But I can find clothes there. Like, I can. I know where to shop. Mogar's the one that's gonna have a hard time with that because he's so tall. But yeah, I'll probably get myself a coat or something because I typically, like... I can't see me really changing what I wear too much. Even when it's snowing. Like, the most I usually do is put on a coat. Or a hoodie. Some leggings. But I like the snow and I like the cold. And as long as I'm moving, I'm typically fine. So I'm not too worried about the cold. Hokkaido bun. Yeah, no, if we end up living in Hokkaido, we're definitely gonna need warm clothes for the winter. It all depends on where we decide to live.
The whole of Japan gets snow.
For the most part, yes.
Snow.
Yes.
I mean, not while we're there, because we're going into summer there, but...
My love.
We're going into summer when we're going there.
So, my love, if we decide to stay, it will snow. And you will get to experience snow. Have you ever experienced snow at all?
I've camped in snow.
Okay. So you know how to make snowballs and snowmen. I could see myself settling in Hokkaido. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Housing is really affordable there. So if we end up staying, we'll probably buy a house there. Because we'll be able to manage it. Whereas it was kind of a dream here, I would say. An achievable dream, but a dream nonetheless. Housing's very expensive in Australia. Thank you for the snack time and the boops and the squishies. How you doing, Tenchi? But it all depends on if we find work. If we find work out there and we can have the appropriate visas. No, foreigners can buy homes without issue. Like, it's not a problem for foreigners to buy homes.
It's not as hard as people say it is.
Yeah, it's not... The biggest difficulty is the language barrier. Aw, that's wonderful. Lilo and Stitch 2 was a fun movie. Japanese housing is actually really nice. They're often small and compact, but like, you can get a really nice place for a reasonable amount of money. Especially if you're willing to pick up one of the cheaper homes and fix it up. One of the abandoned homes, the IKEA. Which is something we are interested in doing. Would they? Why is that? Japan's not that difficult as long as you're polite. It'd be more than that, but like... You can rent somewhere pretty inexpensively too, for the most part. Depending on what you want. It's harder to rent as a foreigner.
Yeah.
It's easier to buy a house. Ah, I see. They don't understand taking off shoes and not tipping people. Yeah, if you ever visit Japan with them, I'm so sorry. If you tip people in Japan, they see it as an insult. Probably unless you're a foreigner, in which case they just assume, like, what the fuck, you know? But, like... I haven't seen Parks and Recreation. Yeah, it's seen as trying to give them charity. Which is what it is. That's what a tip is, really.
So, to give people an idea of living expenses and... The average wage per month in Japan is 1,350 USD.
Yeah.
And that's enough for a one person apartment.
One person apartment, a studio, yeah. And like food for the month and bills.
Yeah, because rent ranges per month from like 150 USD to 1,000.
Yeah. More if you want something really fancy. But yeah, nah. Like, Japan is super affordable.
My minimum wage job has me living slightly above median.
Yeah. It's really nice. I'm the one that's gonna be like, that's the dollar store.
Okay, but Japanese dollar stores hit different.
That's why it's too easy to buy too much.
Yeah.
Unless I know that we have a decent chance of, like, finding a job, I'm probably not gonna spend very much money aside from, like, reasonable expenses like food. You know? Until we have that set in stone.
Not to mention, we'll probably wait until I'm a couple of paychecks in before we plan that out.
Depends. It depends on how I think things are going, basically.
No, because if we do the couple of paychecks, we can
Make sure not to touch Visa money.
not to touch Visa money. It also means we can do the Japanese style planning,
That's true. You're right.
as well as have an emergency fund.
Yeah, no, we should.
So,
We
yeah.
absolutely should.
So yeah, if I find work, we should do minimum living for the first month, just to build up that
Buffer.
buffer.
Yeah, no, that would be good.
Hashtag goody coops.
Hashtag cutie coops. How you doing, coops?
I would like to stop.
You're blah? We're doing okay. We're living.
I've apparently killed the Pope.
Oh, thank you. I'll watch it later. Well, be safe, Song. Take good care of yourself, okay? Yeah. Yeah, no, the Pope passed away right after Mogar's stream. You drink, boss? Thank you. I'll probably be along shortly. Gosh, it's a lot later than I thought it was. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, no, if Mogar finds work, it's gonna be great. Mogar's more qualified in more things than I am. But here's to hoping, right? If we find work and we settle down and we can come back sooner. Thank you, baby. Fancy glass.
I haven't done dishes in a couple of days.
It's okay. You've been sick. And I know you don't like me to do the dishes. Yeah, no, that's fair. A little OCD. A lot of OCD. That's fair though, like, I get it. I'm not gonna knock you for that. I have my own quirks. Orange soda. We gotta drink it. Gotta drink it before we go. We've got about a week before we leave. Yeah. Pretty much. Close enough. Yeah, but the poor Pope. I graduate in a couple of days, guys. Just a couple more. I have to. I don't have a choice. The Australian government will be mad at me. And I get it. I get it. Love you. Right now, the government is trying to cut down on immigration as well. It's not helping. It's up to you. If you want to leave it on, go ahead. If you want to turn it off, that's fine. I got a phone. I got a flashlight. I don't know. That's fair. Yeah, so the government is trying to cut back on immigration. On top of the fact I'm American. And a bunch of other bullshit, you know? Like, I understand their decision. I get it. 100%. I'm not happy about it, but I get it. Oh no. So, I have to leave, and I'm trying not to eat the Visa fund. And we're doing a donathon, and we're gonna look for work while we're out there. And we might end up staying out there. We don't know. Right now, the winds of change are blowing, you know? Figure it out as we go. It might be that this is the thing we need in life. Or it might be that it's utter chaos. We just gotta keep trying. After all, the moon still rises. Even when the sky is full of clouds. There has been a lot of chaos lately. At least they gave me more than a week to get my shit together, though. Have fun, Tenshi. Enjoy the babysitting. Nom 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 nom. It's also really easy to get your license in Japan. So Moger's thinking about getting his while we're out there. If we decide to stay. I'm thinking about getting like a license that would allow me to drive a Vespa. A scooter. Because that's more my jam than a car. And it'd be nice in the winter. Be able to scoot around. I don't know what we're gonna do if we have to eat the Visa fund, like, because that took so long to save up. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da da da. Oh yeah, things will work out one way or another. We just gotta stay positive. I'm doing my best. Thank you for the self-care. That's a cool username. Ba-ba. Oh, that's a username. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That is a name. Thank you for having it. Ba-ba. Thank you for your username. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I graduate in a few days. You just happened to catch me with my armpits exposed. Usually I'm wearing longer sleeves. Cheetos. Why are Cheetos so goddamn good? Ba ba ba. Because cheese? What? What about cheese? Ba ba ba. Ah. You know, that's fair. Cheese is delicious. Cheese. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. It is getting quite late though, isn't it? I'm not usually up this late. Thank you for the squishies. Are you heading out? Have a good day.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Thank you, Heidi. Bum ba da da. Do you guys want to go to a cat cafe today? All right, I have just the place then. It's full of shelter cats. It's called... Oh, what is it? Okay, whatever. Hida Marigo. Hida Marigo. That's where we're going. I'm gonna go support them today. Thank you for coming. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably a bit earlier. That's the plan anyway. I'm also planning to pack some tomorrow. Ba-ba-ba-ba. But this is a cute little channel. I hope you guys like it. Let's see. I'll be back tomorrow. We've only got a few days left. Yeah, I'm gonna miss streaming. A lot. But sometimes the winds just blow you in a different direction for a while. I'll be back. That's the plan. I'll find it again. I'll find streaming again. One way or another. And I'll see you guys soon. Ayasumi nasai, my friends. Ayasumi.